great intro. Dr. James Hawley of Southeast Texas Medical Associates joining us now for our Healthy Living segment. Other than what we just saw, eating right, which we know is no surprise, you should not be eating a lot of fatty foods or candy, right?
That's right.
Yes, we should be living healthy. Is there something else, Dr. Hawley, that you could pinpoint as really the main way to stay healthy?
Yes.
Would you like to expand on what you should do to stay healthy?
Oh, okay. I thought you just wanted to...
Dr. Hawley's worried about being too wordy.
I just wanted to be a good guest and answer the question I'm asked.
Well, we appreciate you. You're a very good guest.
Actually, the most important thing you do is stay active. Being active is by far more important than any other single thing that you can do.
If you're just sitting around, I guess maybe, is it true, could you say it really ages you a lot quicker if you're really just sitting, a lot of inactivity?
A sedentary lifestyle is really negative. Every disease known to man has as its root, either as a cause or contributing factor, a sedentary lifestyle. And remember, it's not just exercise, it's activity. Mm-hmm. My father is a perfect illustration. He never once in his life exercised, but he was always busy. And as a result, he was always proper weight. He had great, even though he smoked, he had great health, and he passed away at 84. But being active is what's really important.
When you say that he didn't really exercise or work out, so to speak, but he was active, what do you mean by that?
Well, there was a study that was released in May of 2010 about the distinction between exercise and activity. Mm-hmm. And they found that men who sit and watch television 23 hours a week or more, or drive, either as a passenger or as a driver, for 23 hours a day or more, 20 hours a week or more, had a 59% increase in cardiovascular disease. And that even those that exercise vigorously for an hour, 3 or 4 days a week, it did not overcome that sedentary lifestyle, the inactivity. We were really designed by God to be active. We were designed to walk and ambulate. One reason I hate motorized scooters, except for those people that have amputations or are truly disabled, is because once you stop walking, once you stop being active, you are beginning to die.
Goodness, so it's really hard to be able to come back from that if you ever can.
Absolutely.
So just so we're clear, though, it's okay to watch Southeast Texas Live, sit and watch TV
Absolutely.
For at least an hour Monday through Friday.
It's mentally challenging. It's emotionally fulfilling. You know, the scripture says that a merry heart doeth good like a medicine, and so you'll watch this program, be a merry heart. Remember, the Amish people in Pennsylvania do no exercise. They eat a very high-fat diet, but there's very little obesity, almost none, and very little overweight, and there's no heart disease. Because the average Amish man walks 18,000 steps a day, and one Amish man, when he was plowing from when you can't see in the morning until you can't see in the evening, walked 57,000 steps. That's 30 miles in one day. So they're very active, and the exercise makes all the difference. There was a study of the Maasai warriors in Kenya. They eat a very high saturated fat diet, and everybody thought, well, they disproved the theory that high saturated fats cause heart disease. Well, they started doing autopsies on young men killed by lions or other wild animals or accidentally, and they found they did have atherosclerotic changes, but their coronary arteries were huge. And those atheromata did not occlude the coronary arteries. They had coronary artery disease, but it was asymptomatic and it never caused any problem because they ran 30 miles a day just as a part of their regular. So being active is the key. Walk to the store. Park way away from the entrance at the mall. Don't get the disabled, unless you're really disabled, but make yourself walk further. Make an excuse to go up and down the stairs and walk up and down stairs and do other things.
And yard work, too. That can keep you really active.
Yard work, housework, all kinds of things contribute to your activity level every day. And if you're active, you're going to be healthy, healthier, whether you have diabetes or hypertension or congestive heart failure, no matter what condition you have or if you don't have those things. Because every one of those, inactivity is a higher risk factor for congestive heart failure than diabetes, which is an incredible fact.
Wow, dangerous. So we can walk, mow, and I have to tell you, the one time that I was on a riding lawnmower when I was a little younger that my dad left the blade on, I ran over the whole garden. So I should have been pushing the mower a little more activity that way.
You know, most people aren't going to use a push mower, but you can have a mower that you walk behind as opposed to riding. Do everything you can to stay ambulatory. because the minute you stop being, we start being a couch potato, you really start dying.
No good. Well, thank you. We so appreciate
Thank
that. For you coming on the show and with all of the doctors also at SEPMA, this will be on our website too. But main thing to do, stay active.
Stay active.
Thank
Absolutely.
you, Dr. Hawley.
Thank
We
you very much.
appreciate it. You're welcome. New movies and new music.